Taliban moving in quickly at the Kabul airport. The president spoke of the human cost today, the number of American service members lost over the 20-year war. He also mentioned the financial cost, the cost often estimated at $1 trillion. The president saying at that number, that's $150 million a day spent on the war in Afghanistan for 20 years. Tonight here, the images of the Taliban now at that airport. Here's our senior foreign correspondent, Ian Pannell.
Overnight, the Taliban celebrating America's withdrawal, calling it Independence Day. Gunfire lighting up the night sky. The militants wasting no time, releasing videos showing them storming Kabul airport shortly after US forces left. Today, posting a video showing what they say is their troops flying over Mazar-e-Sharif in the north in an Afghan military helicopter. In military fatigues, the militants seizing control of Kabul airport within hours of the last American plane departing. Taliban leaders walking the tarmac, claiming victory over American forces in the shadow of a C-130 plane left behind, inspecting the spoils of war. Entering one hangar housing military helicopters. More than 70 American military aircraft abandoned at the airport. The Pentagon saying all disabled so they can't be used.
Those aircraft will never fly again when we left. They'll never be able to be operated by anyone.
So much equipment's been abandoned. As many as 70 MRAPs, mine-resistant ambush vehicles costing $1 million apiece still at the airport. Across Afghanistan, an even larger trove of weapons and equipment falling into Taliban hands. Scores more aircraft, 76,000 vehicles, including 22,000 Humvees and almost 1 million infantry weapons. The US saying some machinery left intact so the airport can function, getting it up and running again, critical to getting Americans left behind out. And desperately needed humanitarian relief in.
And so let's bring in Ian Pannell reporting from Doha, Qatar again tonight. And Ian, all along, one of the central missions of this war was to make sure Afghanistan would never again be a safe haven for terrorists like it was leading up to September 11th. Look at the suicide bomb attack killing U.S. service members last week. We have reported here on the thousands of ISIS prisoners released in that country. Obviously difficult to answer, difficult to predict. But what does Afghanistan look like? What is the threat moving forward?
I think there are significant risks. Al-Qaeda is diminished but not defeated. ISIS is in the country and hundreds of their fighters just released from prison. The president is insistent that the US will continue to carry out anti-terrorism missions from over the horizon, but not being on the ground, of course, diminishes your ability to see the threat and to deal with it. And I think that will be a growing question. Can the Taliban deal with it? And if not, can we? David?
That's the question. Ian Pannell with us from Doha.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.